Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me here at Major Arcanum. I've already pre-shuffled the cards so that we can get started right away. This will be 18 and over reading for the lovers, and it's 18 and over because the images on some of the cards are a little racy, although my descriptions usually are not. So for the first card, Page of Pentacles, Two of Wands, and Six of Cups. For the desires, the Page of Pentacles message, I feel that there is a desire for a connection to reach new heights, at least the intention to do so. The Page of Pentacles is, pages do represent messages being exchanged. So I feel that there is this intention to not force the relationship into something more stable, but at least the desire for it. So Page of Pentacles, somebody wants to ascend to a higher level, wants to start the communication or the messages about that, defining the connection, wanting to be exclusive, be committed, be reliable. I feel that there's this desire of somebody wanting to explore a committed connection. The Two of Wands and the Fierce position. The Two of Wands, look how this couple here is like they're having an intimate chat, and you see that there's this apple here. To me, the apple represents temptation, but not accepting the temptation, right? So avoiding temptation. The fear here is that one person, that maybe the relationship is one-sided or the feelings are one-sided. I get the impression that's what the fear is. There's somebody who wants to know whether there's anybody else in the picture, whether they are the only ones. I feel that there's one partner who is already committed and devoted to the other and has questions whether their partner is behaving the same way, or are they not able to resist temptation. So I feel that's what the fear here is. Now the Six of Cups in the lessons position, the Six of Cups, nostalgia. I feel this could be, look at, and the two doves here in the bottom. I feel that this is a fated connection. I feel that things are going to work itself out. The Six of Cups does represent planning for a big event, leading toward possibly even marriage. So I feel that even though there is one partner who's already devoted, another partner who hasn't identified what their intentions are, I feel that both are thinking about the long-term goals and how they can relate that to each other. So I feel there is intentions to commit on both sides. So we're going to also pull the lovers, the bedspread for the lovers 18 and over. For the sake of the story, I will assign the masculine energy on the left, feminine on the right, and then the bottom is current energy. The top bed frame is the outcome. So let's see. Okay. Oh, the sun makes its appearance. Okay. On the masculine side, Seven of Spades or Swords. Seven of Swords or Spades in this deck. This does represent, I don't know, it's a scary card kind of, because it does represent some kind of plot, deception of some kind. I feel like this person, the masculine, is worried about maybe somebody trapping. The masculine might be afraid that somebody is trying to make him feel trapped in a situation or in the relationship. It could be they're hesitant to commit into a new connection because of maybe past stories or past situations where maybe there was an ex who didn't really have honest intentions with them, who may be wanting to trap them either by marriage or by kids or whatever their situation is. But I feel that it kind of scarred them toward committing in new connections. So that's the Seven of Spades. The Nine of Chalices. This card does represent overturning a situation. I feel the feminine wants to prove to the masculine, I'm not your ex, right? I don't behave that way. So the Nine of Cups is somebody who is wishing to, yeah, definitely commit and have this relationship with the masculine, but wanting to also prove something to the masculine, that not everybody behaves that way, where they want to trap somebody. Like, you have free will in this connection. You can stay or you can go, but just keep me informed, right? I feel the feminine, though, is wishing for this connection to reach its full potential. Now, in the current energy, Four of Swords does represent restful energy, kind of taking a pause to decide whether this is kind of worth it. Is it too much work to have to try to prove to oneself or prove to the partner that you have honest intentions and that you're not the ex? Or is this person too traumatized and need a separate healing more than what you can offer, right? Might need professional help for some. But the Four of Swords is wanting to evaluate the situation and really decide what's best for oneself, right? So then we have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, like an appetite. I feel that the Seven of Cups, we know that this in the traditional tarot does represent having choices, seeking purpose in a connection or in one's life. The Seven of Cups also represents wanting to fulfill some appetite. I really get the impression that in this connection, there is somebody who wants a deepened connection. I feel that it's both of you, to be honest, but I feel that there is one, probably the masculine, who is fearful of taking that next step. So I feel that's what the Seven of Cups is expressing: fear of exploring options or fear of feeling trapped. But I feel that the feminine is so understanding that the feminine is like, whatever you need from me, I will try to fulfill for you to help you feel comfortable, to help you feel trusting. I feel that's the feminine's stance in this connection. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles is a good card because this represents a new beginning, a new venture. I feel this is trust, developing trust with each other. I feel that it's constant reassurance from the feminine to the masculine, constant reassurance that things are on the up and up in this connection, that there's no deceit taking place. So the Ace of Pentacles, a brand new beginning here of trust, honesty, commitment, being reliable, right? Just being that open book. This Ace of Pentacles also represents kind of gratitude, right? Feeling content. It's gratitude with the relationship as it is. Yes, I feel that there's a desire for things to expand, and I feel that there's a desire for things to grow into something more meaningful and more committed and more reliable, but also feeling gratitude for what it is at this time. So we also have the Eight of Cups. Isn't that interesting? We have the Seven, the Eight, the Nine of Cups. So progression in this connection, the Eight of Cups on the masculine side. This does represent a surprise, although I feel that this is the masculine still in their feelings about a past situation, wanting to, or I feel that this person is just feeling so guarded that they don't want to experience any surprises, right? Or the surprises in their history or in their life have not resulted in anything good. And so I feel that this person is fearful or hesitant for surprises, doesn't like to be blindsided. We also have the Empress card in this situation. The Empress card, this represents, the feminine, or the Empress traditionally means a very nurturing energy. In this deck, it kind of represents, you know, we can clearly see that this is not the Emperor in the background, so could be some kind of deceit. Maybe this person is traumatized, maybe they've been cheated on before, but the Empress card in this deck is kind of like doing things in moderation, right? So if you're guarded, fine, that's okay, you can protect yourself, but do it in moderation. Because there are roles, or what's the right word? There are reputations at stake here. So being discreet, but also doing things in moderation. So if you're too guarded, then you're keeping the bad stuff out, but you're also keeping the good stuff out as well, right? So instead of building walls, building fences so the good things can still come to you. The Chariot card, also on the masculine side, there's a surprise along the journey. I feel that this is the feminine energy who is trying to constantly reassure the masculine that not all surprises are bad, right? I feel that this masculine energy is so, like, skeptical or so traumatized that they feel every surprise is a bad thing, right? But I feel that this feminine now who's entered their life is proving or showing to them that not all surprises are bad, right? There's a surprise along the journey, and this is a welcome surprise. So the Chariot card, things are progressing and things are moving forward quickly. I feel that this is exactly what the feminine is wishing for progression in this connection. So look at this, the Emperor, the perfect match, right? To the Empress. We do have a perfect match on this spread. The Emperor in this deck does represent, being open to new ideas or new methods or new way of doing things. That there's not just one right way to achieve or attain a goal. So being open-minded rather than closed off. That's the Emperor energy on the feminine side. So there might be more than one way to help this person overcome their past traumas. And that's kind of a signal to, or a suggestion to the feminine. We also have the Ten of Wands. This is a little bit of a overcoming conflict with the Ten of Wands. This is the end of a burdensome cycle. I do sense that the feminine has strived to prove herself to the masculine energy. I feel that the feminine has strived to do that, and finally, after a while, I feel that this has been an ongoing process, that the feminine is finally able to overturn this masculine's maybe low confidence or soured disposition on relationships. The feminine is finally able to overturn that. So then we have the King of Wands. On the feminine side, the King of Wands is this energy of the most dominant one in the relationship, the one who's more vocal, the one who's more expressive, is the one who gets their own way. So I feel that it benefits the feminine to continue to speak up for oneself, to, if the feminine is unhappy with certain behaviors, to speak up on it, but not like in a nagging kind of way, but being able to express yourself and the things that you want, or the things you want more of. I feel that that's this energy. It's kind of a signal to continue to advocate for yourself, because closed mouths don't get fed, right? So that's the King of Wands energy. Let's move into the outcome. Happiness, the Sun card, feeling content. We saw it here. We saw the transition. It started with the Ace of Pentacles, that things started shifting for this connection, where the masculine entered into this connection skeptical, hesitant, soured on the idea of love or relationships. They might have been traumatized by a past or an ex relationship. But I feel that the tide is shifting for this masculine. They're starting to see a more positive side of relationships or on love. And that's the Sun card here. I feel that it was this feminine's constant like reassurance or constant support that kind of helped this masculine start to change their mind about love, about relationships, about long-term goals. So we also have the Three of Pentacles. It's another card about, feeding an appetite, right? But also it's a card about teamwork, right? It can't be just one-sided where the feminine is doing all the work. The masculine has to make a conscious effort to overcome their own battles. And the Three of Pentacles could represent, it's so meaningful. The relationship with the feminine is so meaningful that they might be pursuing professional help. That's the Three of Pentacles. It's like a moderator or some kind of therapy or some kind of mentor who might be helping them overcome certain obstacles that they've dealt with in the past, such as a past trauma or childhood traumas or things like that. The Three of Pentacles is loving this person so much that they're willing to do it, right? So that's the Three of Pentacles. And then finally we have the Lovers card. Isn't it so amazing to have the Sun, the Lovers card, and the collaboration or teamwork card all in the outcome position? It's confirmation that one person can't make a relationship survive or thrive, that it has to be a team effort in this connection. So definitely success in this connection for the two of you once past traumas are acknowledged and then starting to make progress along the way. So we will pull 4 cards, past, present, future, and the outcome. Okay, so past. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light, and I love you. Here's the current energy. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Future healing. I knew it. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. And then here's the outcome. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So we'll pull one final card from the Romance Angels to see what the supporting message is for you. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So I wish you so much luck in your situation. Thank you for being here with me, and take care. Bye.